Hi everyone, welcome back to Swiss Home Garden. Chitra here. In this video, we will be continuing in the second part of our planting series in our no-dig garden. Let's begin. We will start with the greenhouse. We have been germinating the seeds and letting the seedlings grow inside the greenhouse. Now it was time to plant some of them. The first thing my husband will be planting is bitter melon. Bitter melon is an Indian vegetable which is gourd kind of variety, similar like the zucchini type, but this is very bitter. It's healthy, and drinking the juice of bitter melon is supposed to be good against diabetes. As kids, we used to hate to eat bitter melon, but as I grew older, we just love to have bitter melon. Of course, I cannot get my daughter to eat bitter melon. My husband and I make a few preps with this bitter melon. We could just get one plant, and after he plants them, we'll have to attach this little wire support because they will start growing along the wire after some time. The other plants which you see in the foreground are pumpkins, waiting that it gets a little bit warmer to plant it outside. And the one in the pot close to the wall is the beans. These are the creeper beans which we have planted already. I will be taking you on in a full garden tour and you can see it there. He's just fixing this wire mesh there so that the plant can have some support when it is growing further up. On the other side of the greenhouse, you can see some of the chilies which are thriving over here. These were planted a while back after we had germinated them at home. They are doing very well actually inside the greenhouse, and we planted them along the snip and drip irrigation system. This here is the big vegetable patch next to the greenhouse, and there also we had planted some salads. There you see some of the spinach which are growing well. We planted them with the seeds, and now we are planting some lettuces. These lettuces are from the garden center. We got them once the shop started to open up after the lockdown. We didn't have the seeds to start from scratch, so this is a quick way to plant a garden if you have not enough time or not enough seeds. In summer months, we like to have a lot of salads to beat the hot weather instead of eating heavy grains and heavy food, and I love to have a variety of salads. We also have some on the raised beds like rucola and a few others. By the time our seedlings and saplings were getting ready in the greenhouse, this no-dig garden patches have grown weeds. And here he's trying to remove out the weeds in a very gentle way. It's easy to take it out actually because they didn't go too deep down in the soil. And just by a little bit of pushing them around, they come out quite easily. We will be composting them, of course. Here he's planting some of our chili plants. These are our heirloom chilies, and after germinating them inside our home and then letting them grow a little bit more in the greenhouse, we are planting them. I just hope they will survive because in the meantime it has gotten cold, and we also have a lot of slugs in the garden, and this is one way to keep the slugs out, and I just hope it works out. If not, we may have to replant them again. This here is the other side of the galvanized iron bed where we have planted the spinach and the lettuces. These small little plants are salad radishes. They have grown quite close together. We planted the seeds sometime back in mid of April, and now what we are doing is trying to give them space to grow. So we are doing the spacing by removing every alternate plant and then replanting them in a different place. But some of them didn't grow so well because they were so close together and they were already drying out. So he's trying to salvage some of them by planting them a little bit apart from each other. There has been an overgrowth of foliage below our temporary tomato house. If you have been following me along with my gardening videos, you would have seen that we constructed a temporary tomato house last year, and this has survived that we don't have to be buying anything new. Even the sheets seem to be of very good quality that we didn't have to change them, and they have survived the extreme winter and even the extreme windy conditions we had during autumn and also spring up to now. First, we will clear up all this foliage and then bring in our heirloom tomato seeds. We had germinated the tomatoes inside our home and then brought it over to the greenhouse a couple of weeks back. These tomato plants have been thriving very well in our greenhouse. Now it was time to plant them slowly outside. After clearing, we will be planting our tomatoes. Those little terracotta pots are actually to help the watering of the tomatoes, and we had already used it last year, so we will be continuing using them again. Tomatoes need to be watered more in the root and not on the leaves, because when you water the leaves of the tomato plant, they develop fungus, and this is not very good. But on the other hand, if you just water to the roots, then it is effective. And also by filling up the water in these terracotta pots, we are watering them in a very passive way. We have to cover these tomato plants again with this snail cap so that they can grow to a certain length, and I hope that this year the summer is going to be really good so we can get a good harvest. We didn't have a very good tomato harvest last year. The previous year we had so many kilograms of tomatoes that I could preserve for the whole winter by canning and even freezing some of them, and I just hope that this year it works out. Last year there was also the sunflower which was blocking all the light to this place, but this year we are going to remove out any of the big tall plants which will block the sunlight. This is also not in a very sunny area of the garden because of the shed from behind, and our neighbor on top of it constructed his garden shed. They all reduce our sunlight. This is more or less in the west part of the garden. With this, I end my video. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe. I post one new video every week on food from scratch, Swiss country living, gardening and natural recipes. See you in my next video. Bye bye.